Alright, everybody, welcome to the most original show on YouTube. Well, that's not really the case for this one. This is not meme review. I'm gonna do that. But right now, I think I'm gonna hop aboard the trend train, you know what I mean? There's been a lot of these tier list videos going around, and I figured, well, why not? So I've got all these options, and I'm going to rank the ones that I'm familiar with, and a personal favorite up there, and then ones I've never had down there. So, yes, I am doing this on mobile, so you can just disregard me right now. But we've got quite a few choices here. Wow, that's actually a lot of choices. Okay. So I feel like we should get my personal favorite out of the way. Well, actually, the ones I've never had, we should get out of the way. So, I've never been to an A&W. I know they have pretty good restaurants. I've only had their root beer, and the root beer is pretty good. So, yeah. Never had Jack in the Box. I am an East Coast boy. So, Boston Market. Checkers I've had, right? Yeah, Chipotle. Jimmy John's. What is this? I can't even read that, so I'm not gonna rank that. El Pollo Loco. Never had that. Jersey Mike's. Long John Silver's. Panera. Casinos. This Steak and Shake I've never had. I don't know what this is. I can't have that. Never had Whataburger. Never had Zaxby's. Put that back there. I can't even read what that is. Oh look, Facebook notifications. Something for me to censor. Okay. So, I guess. So, go back. So these are all the ones I've never had. So I should choose a personal favorite out of these. Or, hey, an Adult Swim thing, cool. Nah, I'm just gonna go through and rank them. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Arby's, boom. But that's not my Arby's rating, so I'm gonna go through, describe each of them, and put them where I want to put them. So first we have Arby's. I haven't had them in some time, but they've got really good, like, roast beef sandwiches. They've got pretty good sandwiches. I've never had their gyros. I could never pronounce that. So, B tier. They're pretty good, but they could be a little better. Burger King. They've got some really good food there. But at the same time, number 15. So, I don't know. That's not even a real thing, right? That's just a joke. Like, they're not gonna stand on your lettuce. I feel like Burger King, pretty trustworthy. Unless if you're allergic to peanuts, and don't go there. Burger King, A tier. Checkers, I've had them once, therefore, C. Actually, no. I've only had them once. They're gonna go in the unknown. Annie Ann's. God, their pretzel and pepperoni bites. God, they're so good. But I'm not a soft pretzel guy. But I love those pepperoni pretzel bites so much. I feel like Annie Ann's is gonna go in B tier. Chick-fil-A, automatic A tier. Like, you should already know how good Chick-fil-A is. Get out of there. No, go. B tier. Chipotle, I'm gonna put them in A too. I've only had them a couple times, but they are amazing. But because I haven't had them too much, I can't really say off of recent experience. So I'm going to put them there. Jimmy John's would probably be C tier. I've had them once down in Harrisburg. Talked about this in a Tetris video I did. And their service is the worst. But food was pretty good. I got a BLT. Pretty good. Got good chips there. Cinnabon. I mean, I'm going to put Cinnabon in B tier. Simply because you can only have so much sweet stuff, right? DQ. S tier. I love Dairy Queen. You will never take that away from me. Dunkin' Donuts is considered a restaurant. Okay. I mean, their food isn't the best, and they don't really do donuts anymore. So, I mean, what's the point? Don't take this as like the definitive opinion, by the way. Like, at all. Don't. Just don't. If you do, you're stupid. Five Guys is gonna be another S tier. Because, God, they're so good. You get so many options for your burgers. And it's just so good. Those 5 people working there really work their damn hardest. And same for Hardee's, I guess. Actually, the Hardee's would be more like an A tier. Because they've got some things that aren't too hot. But overall, yeah, pretty good. In-N-Out. Oh, that's one I forgot that I have never had. That is a big list of things I've never had. Oof. Yeah. KFC would, I mean, their chicken tenders are pretty good. Their Nashville hot ones, that gave me stomach ulcers. I cannot talk today. God, I cannot talk. And I just repeated myself. Okay. So, but their actual fried chicken is bad. So, I guess KFC would be a C tier. Krispy Kreme. Donuts are good. But once again, you can only really have too much sweet stuff, right? But since it's not like a full-blown thing that's in like malls, and it's just like mostly a delivery and pickup thing, I feel like Krispy Kreme's deserving an A tier. McDonald's. What can I say about McDonald's that hasn't already been said? Their food quality is not the greatest, but it's really cheap. Like, their drinks, like their giant drinks are $1. That's how much money they have. And some of their things, like their chicken tenders, a lot of their chicken stuff is actually pretty good. C tier. C tier for McDonald's. Panda Express. I believe that is our only Chinese option on the list. Yes. So, Chinese food is pretty good. Not my favorite thing to have all the time, though. I'm going to B tier. Sonic. Oh, I'm just going to put you right down there. We're at Subway. And, God. Okay, there's going to be a lot of things I have to censor in editing. That's fine. So my personal favorite, it's going to have to be Subway. I love Subway. And you will never take that fact away from me. I get the same thing every time I go there. It's so good. The spicy Italian footlong with pepper jack cheese. You get some lettuce on there, some pickles on there, some jalapenos. That's all you really need. Yeah. If you put ham on your subs, you're actually a masochist. Popeyes is going to be an S tier. It's like KFC, but better. And Taco Bell. God, their chalupas are so good. So, I'm rating just off chalupas. Chalupas rating, up here, everything else is an F tier. Wendy's. A tier. Basically, same thing as Burger King. And White Castle, I've never been to a White Castle, but I have had their sliders from like the microwave stuff. And that makes me want to put it straight into D tier. So there was like a presentation mode. Yeah, presentation mode. So this is our final completed tier list. Our personal favorite is Subway. S tier is Dairy Queen, Five Guys, Popeyes, and Taco Bell. A tier would be Burger King, Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, Hardee's, Wendy's, and Krispy Kreme. B tier is Arby's, Auntie Anne's, Jimmy John's, Panda Express, and Cinnabon. C tier is Dunkin' Donuts, KFC, and McDonald's. D tier is Sonic and White Castle. And then everything else is banished to the bottom. And that's going to be the video. Yeah. I bet you're down there in the comments asking, well, when are you going to do gaming stuff? Do gaming, do videos. And I'm like, easy, chill, shut up. Like, actually, I will rip your spinal cord out if you don't end. You're talking, you're constant jabbering. I'm sick of it. Wow, that was very brutal. Thank you for watching.